Let's just elope. This phrase probably makes you think of two young lovers running off to a courthouse or Las Vegas wedding chapel to get married in secret. After all, pop culture usually portrays eloping as a no frills, no family, just the two of us wedding experience. But is that really what elope means? A secret wedding with no friends or family? Not anymore. The meaning of elopement has changed a lot over the years, and that old definition doesn't always fit. So, what does it mean to elope for modern couples? A modern elopement is a small, non-traditional wedding that's centered on the couple. You might drive to Vegas to elope in secret, or you might invite your parents and a couple of friends to watch you elope at a local park. Both of these experiences are elopements. In general, an elopement ceremony has fewer guests and is less complicated than a traditional wedding. But you still need to plan a few things. The old elope definition was to run away secretly in order to get married, especially without parental consent. This might even be the definition you thought of earlier. That's because in the past there were strict rules about who you could and couldn't marry. And family elders could even choose who you marry without you having any say in it. Because of these strict rules, young people who were in love with unacceptable partners sometimes ran away to get married in a place where their families couldn't stop them. They eloped. Over time, things changed, and so did the reasons for eloping. Now, most modern elopements aren't about avoiding something, they're about creating something. These days, eloping is about creating a personal experience that's uniquely you. While an elopement is still technically a wedding, these small ceremonies have a few big differences that make them very appealing. In general, an elopement ceremony is much smaller than a traditional wedding ceremony and has under 20 guests. Some wedding vendors consider an elopement to be fewer than 10 guests, or a ceremony with only the couple and the witnesses required to sign the marriage license. The smaller guest list means that elopement ceremonies can be a very intimate experience. You might feel less pressure to include traditional or religious wedding elements. You can do things your way in front of the friends and family members you choose. A short guest list means a smaller footprint than a traditional wedding, which means you can hold your ceremony almost anywhere. On a mountainside, in a museum, on the front porch, the possibilities are endless. As you can see, the differences between a traditional wedding and an elopement ceremony can make eloping a very appealing choice. A couple might choose to elope for the following reasons. Elopements can cost a lot less money than a traditional wedding, making them great choices for couples on a budget. This leaves more money for other things you might enjoy. Elopements are smaller than a traditional wedding, making them a more intimate experience. This offers a chance to make special memories, be more selective about who is around on the wedding day, and enjoy more one-on-one time with each of your guests and each other. Elopements have fewer moving parts to plan than a traditional wedding, which cuts down on overall stress on the wedding day and the weeks leading up to it. Eloping can also cut down on financial stress, emotional stress, and social stress. A non-traditional wedding leaves fewer expectations to do things the right way, giving you more room to be yourself and enjoy the day. Eloping gives you the chance to think outside the box and get creative on your wedding day. And eloping is fun. Traditional weddings also offer chances for creativity, but they often come with unavoidable limits that most elopements don't. For more wedding tips and to get ordained online for free, visit us at theann.org.